Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see what the person who is thinking about you is not telling you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? What is that person not telling my viewers currently when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right. So let's see what comes out here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, we have broken mirrors. So this person is going through an emotional roller coaster at the moment. For some of you, this person could be using some type of substance in order to numb their feelings or in order to cope with their emotions. With desire being right next to that, they're having really intense feelings for you at the moment, but it's also giving energy of them having sexual thoughts toward you as well. And I want to say that came out in another reading that I did recently. So this is someone who's desiring you. At the top of the deck, we have thinking of you. For some of you, they've cried over you, okay? This is someone who wants you so badly that it hurts. They're missing you, and as of now, they're thinking a lot about past memories. But many of you view this person as a walking red flag. You either view them as a cheater, someone who's deceptive, or someone that you can't trust. And so you could be tired of the cycle because you don't have anything left to give to it. Now, for others of you, some of you could have decided to take a step back from this person due to the chaos that they brought into your life. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. For a small portion of you, this person could be going through a lot of losses at the moment. They could have lost a job, some type of income, or they just feel like everything around them is crumbling. So, yeah, they feel like they're being broken emotionally, but mentally as well. Give me more. For some of you, this person is thinking a lot about how you've been there for them, okay? And you don't miss your water until your well runs dry. So it's coming out like they could have taken you for granted. And due to not having the same access to you, they're realizing what they're losing or they're realizing what they've lost. You have opposites attract here. They're learning some type of lesson in regards to you. Some of you could feel like this person is not even your type anymore. With distractions being at the bottom of the deck, I do feel like this person's going to come in trying to tempt you in some way after a time period of keeping you waiting or after putting you through some type of drama. The two of you could have a bit of a love-hate relationship dynamic. And what I mean by that is you may love this person, but you hate the things that they do. And I also feel as though they're in love with you, but they hate that they cannot control you. This person could also feel guilty at the moment, or they feel as though they owe you an apology. There's something that they did to hurt you, and they're ashamed of it, okay? They're either ashamed or they're remorseful. They're aware that you didn't deserve a lot of the hurt that they put you through. This person could also be depressed because of where they are in life currently. At the top of the deck, you have message. So this person could reach out with communication. Also, there could be some type of truth that comes to light. You could find out some type of scandal that this person is involved with, or you could find out about some type of drama that they have in their life at the moment. But Spirit just wants you to be careful when it comes to carrying this person's baggage. Yeah. When they do come toward you being expressive, there's going to be something that they say to you that's going to make you feel like they haven't changed. You have push and pull as well. So there's an imbalance when it comes to this person. It's also giving energy of some type of power struggle. It's coming out like this person wants power over you. Okay. They like to control the narrative. They like to be in control of the relationship, or they like to be in control of you. They have some really stubborn energy about them as well. It's like they want to come in being expressive, but on their own terms. In other words, there are certain things that they're willing to talk about, and there are other things that they expect you to sweep under the rug. It's just going to be important for you to have strong boundaries when this person comes in. Okay. They're desiring you, but one of the main reasons why this person is so drawn to you is because there's something about your light or something about your healing energy that keeps this person coming back. You're very much good for them, but they're not good for you. They don't even need to be dating at the moment. This is someone who needs to focus on healing. Give me more. The two of you could also have different belief systems, or you could have different love languages. All right. So you have cold shoulder, envy, and you also have unfinished business. And all of those cards came out crossing. So they do feel as though the two of you have unfinished business with each other. They do feel like the two of you will end up reconciling, and they're going to come in trying to earn your forgiveness. But with the card coming out crossing, it lets me know that this person could come in attempting to reconcile with you, all to do the same things over and over again. There's something about the reconciliation that's not going to feel quite right to you. It's not going to sit right with your spirit. You may even feel like this person is not being genuine, or like they're wanting to reconnect with you for all of the wrong reasons. If they have been giving you the cold shoulder, or if this person has been cold toward you, I do see them coming in trying to break the ice. Okay. They have some jealous energy about them as well. They could be wondering what you're doing in your alone time, or if you're spending your time with someone else. Therefore, they're snooping. Okay. So they have a way to keep close tabs on you. For some of you, even the people around them are keeping tabs on you as well. At the top of the deck, you have infatuation. So they're not telling you that they're obsessed with you, and that they're still very much infatuated with you as well. For those of you who have been at a distance from this person, if you've been focusing on self love, if you've been making decisions to ensure that you're putting your happiness first, I feel like that's making this person want you even more. Okay, because you're not making them a priority, because you're not easily accessible. Hmm. They're admitting that they've been in denial in regards to you. I feel like this person goes out of their way to try to make it seem as though they're not jealous, like they're not a spiteful type. They try to go out of their way to make it seem as though they're unaffected by the distance, the breakup, or the separation between the two of you. But in reality, they're drowning in their feelings. Give me another card. What is this person not telling my viewers? For some of you, they're not telling you that they've done things out of spite just to get a jealous reaction out of you, especially when they feel like you're slipping away. They do things to try and get you to behave in a certain way. All right. You have make it rain in reverse, secretive crossing. You also have toxic people, as well as unemployed, and that card came out in reverse. So this is someone who's going through some financial issues. Okay. If there is a third party in the mix here, if there's anyone else that they're involved with, I feel like they're using that person for their money, or they're using that person for some type of tangible benefits. This person feels like they're unable to manifest abundance. Uh, Even if they own their own business, I feel like things are going left for them. With the secretive card coming out crossing, I feel like this person is upset because they don't know what's going on with you. Okay. You're coming off really mysterious at the moment. And see, they're used to you being an open book. I feel like they never had to question where they stood with you. This person, they're fully aware that you were expressive in regards to where you stood with them. Okay. But you coming off mysterious really bothers this person. Mm. It's like they're hurting to know your next move, curious about what you have going on behind the scenes. Also, if you've been doing pretty well for yourself or if you've leveled up in any way, this person could be in their feelings in regards to that. Okay. It's like they see that you're leveling up and everything around them is crumbling. With the X being at the bottom of the deck, they're admitting that there were times when they wanted you to think that they were being unfaithful. They're admitting that there were times when they would do things intentionally to stress you. See, they would play a lot of immature games. It's like this person does things intentionally. They play mind games with you just to analyze how you'll respond to it. And see, that's a huge red flag. And that's what a lot of you are tired of. At the top of the deck, you have conflict resolution. So they're hoping to make amends. They are hoping for a positive outcome between the two of you, but they have to stop with the mind games. Hmm. For some of you, they're admitting that they would make it seem as though they have other options when they really don't. For others of you, I feel like this person would intentionally get involved with other people or entertain other people just to see how you would respond to it. Yeah, this person, even though they could have been entertaining other people or even though they were being deceptive in some way, they were fully aware of your value the whole time. They know that you're high value. You're an empress or an emperor. And I feel like there's something about you, your confidence, your your aura, the type of energy that you embody that intimidates this person. Okay? It's like because you are so high value, because you are beautiful inside and out, whether you're a male or a female, they felt like you had to be living a double life. You had to have something else going on behind the scenes. But see, in reality, I feel like this person was just projecting their own insecurities onto you. So the two of you do have a soul contract here. Okay. Um, so I feel like that plays a huge role in this person still feeling deeply connected to you, but they need to be careful about their decisions as well as the toxic people around them. You have certain people who are close to this person that intentionally give them bad advice, or people who intentionally try and come between the connection between the two of you, all because they're unhappy. And you know, misery loves company. So there are certain people who do not want to see the two of you together, and they intentionally tell this person certain things about you, or they intentionally give them bad advice, all because they don't want to see the two of you together. If you do have anyone calling you in the near future, hanging up, playing on your phone, just know that it's this person. It's also giving energy of them admitting that they would be immature at times, maybe even argumentative. For some of you, they would play victim, all to pretend as though they're not really doing anything wrong, or for some of you, they would do certain things. Like, for example, let's say they would text you from a different number or call you from a different number. They would do something immature but you would also know that it was intentional, or you would know that it was done behind it, even though they would act like they don't know what you're talking about. So don't be surprised if you start getting calls from unknown numbers, or if you start getting people who call and hang up. For some of you, this person is admitting that they would start arguments with you, um, just to see if you still care. Or there were times where they become passive aggressive toward you, all because of certain things going on in their life. But some of you have definitely become fed up with this person's behavior. So you could be deciding to cut ties with them, or you're distancing yourself. There's also going to be something that happens in this person's life where they're going to get caught red-handed doing something. Now, there could be other people around when this takes place. For some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like a phone. Like a phone is going to be involved, someone recording this person or screenshotting them in some way. There's going to be something about them that gets exposed. Now, for others of you, this person is going to come in expressing their feelings. They're going to expose to you that they still are deeply in love with you, even though they've been acting cold and detached. For a small portion of you, if you know that they've been entertaining someone else, that person has either found out, or they will find out in the future, that this person is still giving attention to you in some way, shape, or form, even if it's indirectly. This person could get caught red-handed, like spying on you or reading through old text messages. The person could go through their phone and find out that this person is still in love with you. They could even be ear hustling. And what I mean by ear hustling is listening in on this person's conversations just to find out that this person is still deeply in love with you. So there's a lot going on here. I feel like this person's going to come toward you making some type of plans in hopes of the two of you resolving any issues and making things work. They do have a deep desire for you. And for some of you, I really truly feel as though this person has cried just thinking about how things used to be, how you were there for them, how you truly wanted them, how you were so genuine toward them. Many of you have learned huge lessons in regards to this person, and you may feel like they're not even your type anymore, but that's not going to stop them from coming in, trying their best to be expressive, but there's something that they're going to say that's going to end up rubbing you the wrong way, and some of you may decide to keep this person at a distance. Now, for those of you who do want to compromise with this person, it's going to be important for you not to indulge in any mind games with them. Just know that they're paying close attention to anything that you say. They're paying attention to how you respond, and they're going to be testing and analyzing you. So it's going to be important for you not to move the way that they're expecting. For example, if you usually are argumentative with them, don't argue. Okay? If they hang up on you and you usually call them back, don't call back. If they usually post certain things on social media to get under your skin, and you post something that will let them know that you're getting back at them, don't do that. I feel like being mysterious, um, keeping your hand hidden is going to definitely work in your favor. Guilt is eating this person up. All right. Guilt is eating them up. They know that you're high value. They know that they're not going to meet anyone else like you. Whoever they put you in a third party situation with, or whoever they've been around who's been giving them bad advice and speaking badly about you, all of that has either backfired or is going to backfire horribly. It's going to be important for you to remain on your throne. All right. Do not stoop to this person's level. I just feel like right now they're just kind of throwing Hail Marys, just hoping that something sticks, hoping that they can make um some type of effort that's gonna end up going in their favor. Their feelings for you are very intense at the moment, very much intense. And even though they do feel as though they have unfinished business with you, it's going to be important for you not to entertain a trauma bond, or for you not to get involved in an emotional roller coaster dynamic with this person. All right. So if you have decided to take a step back, I would encourage you to continue keeping them at a distance. I'm not saying to entertain them at all, but once they start moving funny, once they start doing things that are kind of weird, the way that you respond to that is distance. Give them the deuces. You have to let this person know you're not going to play with them. First and foremost, you're not who you used to be. And that's why this person needs to pay attention, because they're coming at you in a way that would trigger the person that you used to be. Okay. And it's not about avoiding triggers, it's about responding to them differently. You're a lot different than you used to be. You've grown a lot. So therefore your actions have to match that. Do not go tit for tat for this person. It's not worth it. All right. And so that is your reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so, so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.